Hi viewers, you're welcome back. This is another exciting opportunity for you to move to Canada with your family. This stream does not require you to have a job offer. So if you've been trying to relocate to Canada with your family and you've been finding it difficult to get a job offer, this is a stream you should jump right on. All you need to do is to apply to this province, and once you submit your application, they are going to review your application, and if they find your profile good enough, they are going to reach out to you on email and ask you to forward your supporting documents like your certificates, your work experience, and some other documents so that you can move ahead with your processing. So we are right on the website of the government of Saskatchewan, and it is stated on their website this subcategory is for skilled workers who don't have a job offer in Saskatchewan but are highly skilled in an in-demand occupation. Number 2, you intend to reside in Saskatchewan as a permanent resident. And the third prerequisite is you meet the criteria. I'll be taking you through the eligibility criteria, how to apply, and everything you need to know about this program. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Here we dish out golden opportunity that can assist you to relocate to Canada with your family. Please give me a like and share with your friends and family. Now let's move to the eligibility criteria. You may be qualified if you live outside of Canada. So for my people that are not in Canada, you are outside Canada, in India, Pakistan, Philippines, Nigeria, wherever you are qualified to apply for this particular program. And if you're also in Canada, you are qualified. Then if you are not you must not be a refugee claimant to apply. Then you must score a minimum of 60 points out of 110 points. And you must have a language score of at least 4. That is CLB 4. It is very easy to come by. Any regular English speaker can attain level 4 easily without preparations. So this particular program is called the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, and it's like a pool, and you just submit an expression of interest. Once you meet the minimum requirement, the minimum score you are required to have to be able to submit your expression of interest is 60 points. To arrive at this point, a lot of parameters will be taken into consideration, like your age, your work experience. They will score you for that. Your language ability, that's your English language test. And if you have a tie to Saskatchewan, that would also get some marks. You must have completed your post-secondary education training or apprenticeship that's comparable to that in Canada. So you must have earned a diploma, certificate, or degree related to your intended occupation. For education outside of Canada, you must submit an education credential assessment. So you must assess your credential with the approved organization like the WES and all of that. You must have work experience that is high skilled and not on the excluded occupation list. I'm going to attach this excluded occupation list. If your occupation is on this list, you are not eligible to apply. Then your work experience must be related to your occupation and education. Then you have to submit a proof of settlement funds. That's your proof of fund. And usually for this program is not very high. It's not so much because you're coming to work, so it's not as high as the study proof of fund. So what are the steps to apply? To apply to this subcategory, you must submit an expression of interest. If you successfully submit an expression of interest, you will be entered into the EOI pool of eligible candidates. Once your application is successful, you get an invitation to apply, and that's when you attach all your documents, and you have to expect them to approve your nomination. So how do you apply? I'm going to attach the link for application on the description of this video. You create an account, you complete different sections, you scan and upload your completed form and supporting documents in PDF format. Then you save and submit your application. It is as easy as ABC. So let's check out the excluded occupation. So here is the list of the excluded occupation: government managers and officials, other administrative service manager, customs, court clerk, a long list of them. So I'm going to attach this list to the description of this video. The government of Saskatchewan has launched a new stream for international healthcare worker expression of interest pool. This particular stream is not only for healthcare worker, but they have tried to separate it. They have a special link for healthcare worker and they have another link for others. So if you are not a healthcare worker, I have made the video for you. It is still the same stream, the same requirements, but you are going to apply on different portal. So if you are not an healthcare worker, I have made a separate video for you for this particular stream. So everything I'll be talking about also in this video is the same. It's just that the link to apply for you is different from that of healthcare worker. I'm going to attach the link of that video to the description of this video, and you can also see it up right there. So you can click the link and go and watch that video and submit your own application using that link. This pool will help connect healthcare workers with job opportunities being offered by Saskatchewan healthcare sector employers. So it's no longer a news that Canada is looking, in fact, every province in Canada is looking for healthcare worker. It's just in high demand. You do not need a job offer for this particular stream. If you've been trying to get a job in Canada and it has been so difficult for you, this is a golden opportunity for you, because here you do not require a job offer. If you are able to get a minimum of 60 points, you would be able to enter into this pool, and once your application is successful, you'll be sent an invitation to apply, and you can forward your application, submit your documents, and they're going to review it. If it is successful, you'll get a nomination to apply for your permanent residency. So what are you waiting for? It's time to get your documents, put them together, send in your application. It's absolutely free to apply right now for the expression of interest. Send in your application. You don't need to attach any document. Just make sure that all the information you are filling on your application form is true, because they are going to ask you to forward the supporting documents like your degree certificate, your English test requirement, and the rest of them. Because if they find out they are not true, then you could be suspended. So just try to be as honest as possible. Even though you are applying without sending your documents now, make sure the information is true. So now let's go through the application together. Move to Saskatchewan with the international healthcare worker expression of interest. If you're interested in working in Saskatchewan in the health sector and would like to be contacted about job opportunities relevant to your skill set by the SIMP or health employer, please create an expression of interest. So click here to create your expression of interest profile. Just create an account. Click create an account. So you select SIMP applicant or expression of interest candidate. Then you click on continue to create your account. So you are going to fill in this form. You create a username for yourself, your first name, your middle name, your family name, your date of birth, and your email. So after filling that form, your registration was successful. You receive an email. So you come to your email to get your password, your login details. So this is my password. You copy it and you log in. So they are going to prompt you to create your own password. So you want to change your password, your current password, you put it in your new password and you retype it, change password. After changing your password, you'll be able to log in, and this is what the application portal look like. So authority to disclose your personal details, you click on I agree. So you click here to begin your application. So you fill in the form, your gender, your marital status, your passport number, that's your international passport number, and the expiry date, your passport information, intended destination for settlement. Where do you want to settle in Saskatchewan? These are all the communities you can settle in. I would advise you to pick Saskatchewan community dependent on job offer. They will be able to attach you to wherever there's opportunity, other than helping you to look for opportunity in the specific community you selected. So you enter your current city where you are, just fill in your address, your country, everything, your mail address, your telephone number. So you pick, I am a skilled worker who want to work and live in Saskatchewan. This is what we are going for. Then do you have a representative that will be conducting business on your behalf? No, we are not using the service of an agent. So you just, I don't want this video to be too long, so you just complete the application and you send it in. Once your application is successful, they're going to review your documents, and once they find it satisfactory, they will send you another email that your nomination has been approved. Then you can move ahead to apply for your permanent residency permit. So please go ahead and apply. If you're having any difficulty applying, let me know in the comment section, and I wish you the best of luck till I see you in my next video.